have it in me to remove his claw. It's sharp, it's pointy, it's a defense mechanism. We have some venomous barbs on them. What I wanted to do was show you this starfish. Oh my gosh, we knew an octopus. That was cool. Never seen one that size.
Definitely gonna move to new spots once again.
I have ever caught a stone crab with a claw this large. Have you ever seen something quite as cool as that?
Welcome to today's video, guys. It's blowing, what am I at, 25?
It's blowing 25 to 30 knots today, once again, which seems to happen all the time when we're stone crabbing. But
it's also the
because
time of
it's
year.
the winter. Exactly. It's Christmas time, clearly.
Clearly. I missed the ball.
You missed the memo.
The memo, that's what
the
it is.
memo
I missed
got
the memo.
missed. Well, maybe I never sent out my invite.
Yeah, you gotta
my
invite
Christmas
me
stone
to the
crab.
See, I need a Christmas hat.
Alrighty, so today we are going to be pulling stone crab traps. This is only our second pull of the season, so you guys saw the first pull. The first pull was very experimental for us. We tried a lot of new stone crab spots. I was going to say fishing spots, but they're crabbing spots. So we took that information and we've used it to drop these traps.
That
now,
we're gonna
these
pull.
traps are actually in a, well, this is like a new spot for the season for us now.
Yeah, it is.
And we think we've actually nailed it. So
Well, we'll
fingers
see.
crossed. I'm fingers crossed that we found a great stone crab trap spot.
All right, my name is Emily.
My name's Amanda.
This is Kona. And welcome to our channel, Gale Force Twins. We are heading to trap number 1. Kind of the moment of truth to see how this spot is.
I am ready for trap number 1 at our recently new experimental spot that we now believe is going to be the spot for the season.
All right, you
All
ready?
right, Emily, keep on going a little to your left.
Moment of truth.
How's it looking? Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's very heavy. Do you think it's heavy because it's full?
Well, I hear a fish already.
Oh, well,
Do I see a
those
crab?
really smell today.
They were out for a while. We've got 2 stone crabs.
2.
Okay, so we've got first crab, and he doesn't want to let go of the tongs. I was trying to grab him out and release him. He's too small, I can already tell that just by looking at the claws. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna release this crab. We've got 2 crabs in the first trap. They're both a little bit small. Let's send them home. All right, little guy, you just gotta let go and you're gonna go home. But you gotta let go first. Come on, we wanna send you home. There you go. Goodbye, Mr. Krabs. We've got crab number 2, another little guy. Definitely gonna send this guy home. Here we go. Say goodbye.
Thoughts on trap number 1, Amanda?
Well, trap number 1, I mean, there's 2 crabs in here, so it can't be that bad. That's my thought. We gotta keep going. We don't know enough yet.
Ready for trap number 2?
Trap number 2. Oh, great. Okay, so there's currently a catfish in our trap, which is what you're hearing right now. But what I wanted to do was, before this guy got away, show you this starfish that I saw in our trap. Look at how cool this guy moves. Look at how cute he is. I don't know the exact name or species of this starfish, but what I will do is we're gonna do some research and have it pop up on the screen, maybe with some facts about him. But I mean, at first I thought he was an octopus because of how he was moving. Picked him up, saw his 5 legs, and said, nope, that is a starfish. Okay, let's send this starfish home. There he goes. And we also have this catfish. Okay, let's grab this guy. What I'm gonna do, there we go. Here's our catfish. So catfish actually have some venomous barbs on them. These guys specifically do, the saltwater catfish does. It's on their side fins, their pectoral fins, and their dorsal fin. So you don't want to touch him at all. And we're just gonna let him go. I got it. It's a dud. Okay, so this trap looks like what has a decorator crab in it. Now, he also looks like a spider crab. So we've done an insane amount of research on this. Long story short, there are multiple species of decorator crabs, including spider crabs that are decorator crabs. Right, Emily? Yeah. We even contacted FWC about this. So you look closely, you can see how he has algae and seaweed growing on his body. I mean, he blends in with the seaweed growing on the trap. So what these crabs do is they have like a Velcro-like hair on their body. And this Velcro-like hair, they use it to hold on to seaweed, sometimes sea sponges, sometimes poisonous sea sponges. It's a form of camouflage for them and safety and protection. So we're gonna go ahead and send this guy home. Sometimes we've seen them having full-on sea sponges on them. This guy's just a pretty simple one with some algae and seaweed. Let's send him home. This one actually has an octopus. Hurry up before he gets out. What? Oh my gosh, wait, it is an octopus. Watch him, he's gonna sneak out. There he goes. Say goodbye to our octopus. There he goes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell him to go home. No, not in the boat. Oh no. Okay, let's get this guy home. Okay, I had to pick him up because he was going into the boat. There he goes. Whoa, did you see the ink? He's releasing ink. Oh my gosh, so cool. That's amazing. That was actually a first for us.
We've seen baby octopus.
We've seen like baby octopus like this big. That was cool. Never seen one that size. Never in our trap. Never seen them ink like that. I mean, come on. That was just so cool. Alrighty guys, not sure if this is going to be the day for stone crab, but I would definitely consider today a National Geographic day. We have just caught a triggerfish in our trap. Now, this is a small little triggerfish. Their skin is really tough, super tough, like sandpaper. Like, I don't even know if you can hear that. Let's wait, just let me put it to the mic. That is going to show how tough their skin is. And the reason this guy is called a triggerfish is because they have right here what is considered a trigger. So it's sharp, it's pointy, it's a defense mechanism. They've got rough skin, and there you go. You see the trigger just went down. So pretty cool fish. Let's get him some more air though. Okay, ready? We found some ginormous stone crabs. I don't believe I have ever in my life caught a stone crab with a claw this large. So he only has one claw, and if you look closely, does he have a nub growing back, Emily? Because I think he does. So he totally has a nub growing back, which is super cool. This is exactly what happens to these guys. They might lose one claw, but it grows back, and I mean, I'm just like, this is insane. What a cool crab, Emily. So legally it is legal for us to keep this single claw if we want to. I don't think I have it in me to remove his claw because it is massive, it's amazing, and he only has one. So if we take it, he'll have to go from a predator to a scavenger. So I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna release this guy to live another day. But I mean, what an amazing thing to see. Let's just send this massive, colossal sized crab claw home. Goodbye. We have another massive stone crab, not quite nearly as big as our colossal, but this claw is 100% a keeper, and this one looks close, but probably is not a keeper. So I don't believe we've said this in a YouTube video before. I thought that was a TikTok.
Oh, well, tell them again.
I'll tell you again, because I thought we said it on TikTok, but not YouTube. Go ahead, follow us on TikTok if you do want more fun facts about fishing. Okay, so this claw right here is the pincher claw because it's skinny, it's narrow, it's pointed, and this claw is the crusher claw. And it's a crusher claw because it looks like what I would call a molar inside the claw. Maybe we did say this. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna say it again. So we have our crusher claw, our pincher claw. Ooh, he just got angry. Our crusher claw, he's a right-handed crab because it's on his right side. That's what determines if they're right-handed or left-handed. So Emily, wanna go ahead and measure this crusher claw for me? This, you can tell, is a keeper claw from the inside of that elbow joint to the bottom of the bottom claw. Makes him a keeper. He's larger than the gauge. That's all they need to be. let's go ahead and keep this claw. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the knife trick. So this, Emily is gonna just poke the crab right there with a knife, just like that, and wiggle it. Keep wiggling it. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna cause the crab to naturally want to release his claw. There we go. All right, just like that, the crab naturally released his claw on his own. It's a clean, natural break. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this crab home. So what we just did is we're basically replicating a crab in a fight. So if a crab is fighting, he's in predator mode, and another crab grabs onto his claw, what he does is he releases it. It's a quick, clean, easy release, clean break, super smooth. The crab does it voluntarily, and you get the claw, and the crab can go home. He still has his other claw for protection, and he's gonna grow back his arm. Whoa! Let me grab him. All right, you ready? Ah! All right, guys, I don't know what it is, but today is the day of the octopus. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen something quite as cool as that? I mean, that is amazing. He's suctioning himself to the trap. We do want to send him home though. Look at that, watch. All right, just trying to direct him towards the ocean, which he's not really wanting to do. All right, directing him towards the ocean. There he goes. He inks as well and swims away. Amanda said she was tired of the heavy lifting and asked me to get the gloves on to do the last and final trap. Guys, we have 5. So obviously not all 5 are keepers. 1, 2, 3 is gonna be too small. These 2 right here might be good. We'll have to measure them and check them out. Let go of this little guy. Next little guy. All right, say goodbye. All right, guys, check it out. This guy is gonna be too small. He fits inside the cage so close by like a centimeter. And then this left claw here is obviously too small, so we gotta let this one go. Just measured the next crab. This right crusher claw is a keeper, so we are going to keep this claw. You ready, Amanda? Yep, I'm ready. There we go. Nice, clean release. Release it on his own. Gonna let him go. Well, the crabbing could be better, guys. I think we gotta, I don't know, maybe this year is gonna be tough, who knows, but we're definitely gonna move to new spots once again because unfortunately it's not how I wanted it to be. But either way, I would say it was practically like a National Geographic day. I mean, guys, the octopi, because I can say that because we caught multiple octopi. Triggerfish.
The triggerfish,
Starfish.
the starfish. I mean, incredible. So cool to see those things in nature. We hope you guys had fun coming crabbing with us. We hope you're having a good winter and a good Christmas and holiday season. In the meantime, until we see you next time, we want you to get out there, have fun, and stay safe.